Maintaining legal status for F1 and J1 students. While studying in the United States, you must maintain your legal F or J student status. Your status relates to the reason for why you came to the United States. Your visa was issued to you by the U.S. government based on your intended purpose. As an international student, it is your responsibility to ensure that you maintain your legal F1 or J1 status. It is essential to remember that you must take full responsibility for maintaining your legal status. As an international student on the F or J visa, you must meet certain responsibilities in order to stay in the United States legally. Not maintaining your status can result in serious problems with immigration. This video will explain how to maintain your legal status. In order to maintain your legal status in the United States, you must do the following things. Number 1. International students must check in with their International Services Advisor at the International Student Orientation. This orientation is mandatory and your attendance is required. An in-person orientation is scheduled for the afternoon of Tuesday, January 11th at 1:30 until 4:30 p.m. in the International Ballroom of the Bruce Pittman Center on the Moscow campus. A detailed schedule will be emailed to you soon. Students attending other UI campuses, such as Idaho Falls, Boise, Coeur d'Alene, etc., do not need to travel to Moscow for orientation. You will receive a separate email highlighting your alternative orientation and check-in process in the coming weeks. Please note that all new full-time U of I international students are automatically charged the $100 new international student orientation fee. This can be paid with your tuition and fees at the Student Accounts Office. Number 2. You must maintain valid immigration documents during your stay in the United States. You must have a valid passport that is at least 6 months valid into the future at all times while in the United States. You must also maintain an unexpired I-20 if you are an F1 student, or an unexpired DS-2019 at all times if you are a J1 student. Rule number 3. You must pursue a full course of study during the academic year. Students must attend the school listed on their Form I-20 if they are an F1 student, or DS-2019 if they are a J1 student. A full course of study for undergrad students is 12 credits per semester. For graduate students, a full course load is 9 credits per semester. And for ALCP students, a full course load is 18 credits per semester. You must obtain approval from your International Services Advisor before dropping below the full course load, or you risk violating your legal status. Rule number 4. While studying in the United States, both F and J students must attend and pass all of their classes and remain in good academic standing. Students must make normal progress towards the completion of their academic program and maintain a certain GPA or grade point average. You can be put on probation if you drop below a certain grade point average. For graduate students, you must maintain at least a 3.0 out of a 4.0 GPA. For undergraduate students, you must maintain a 2.0 GPA. If you have less than a 1.0 GPA after your first semester at the University of Idaho, you are automatically disqualified and must sit out for 1 semester. If you are unable to enroll due to a poor GPA, your SEVIS record may be terminated and you will be out of status. If school is too difficult, please seek out the many resources that are available to you for additional support on campus. Please check in with your academic and international services advisor if you are struggling academically. If you believe that you will be unable to complete your program by the end date listed on your Form I-20 or DS-2019, talk with your International Services advisor about requesting a possible program extension. Rule number 5. Follow all on-campus and off-campus employment regulations and restrictions. Do not accept off-campus employment without receiving permission from your International Services Advisor at the IPO. ALCP students cannot work while attending the American Language and Culture program. To be eligible for on-campus employment, you must be enrolled in a full course of study and remain enrolled full-time. You are eligible for on-campus work as early as your first semester at the U of I. Students may work on campus up to 20 hours per week when school is in session, and full-time or more than 20 hours per week during holiday and vacation periods. J1 students must apply for employment authorization with their sponsoring agency. This applies to both on-campus and off-campus employment. If the U of I has issued your DS 2019, please contact your International Services Advisor for more information about on-campus employment. Rule number 6. Report any changes to the IPO through iVandal within 10 days of the change. These changes include, but are not limited to, biographical information such as your local address, phone number, email address, or a name change. Academic information such as change of major, change of degree level, adding a second major, or changes to your financial status, source of funding, financial guarantee updates, etc. Rule number 7. The University of Idaho requires all students to carry health insurance. International students enrolled in one or more credits must enroll in the University of Idaho Student Health Insurance Program, or SHIP, or they must have a policy provided by their sponsoring government. The healthcare system in the United States is quite complex. Please watch this short video before you travel to understand how to receive the best care while you are living in the United States.